Hello everyone, newborn investor here and welcome to another video. Today we are back with another special purpose acquisition company and this time it's ticker IPOE merging with SOFI. So what makes this SPAC appealing and why am I buying it? We'll cover all of that and many more in this video, so make sure to stick around as we're starting right now. SOFI recently signed a definitive agreement to go public via Chamath Palihapitiya SPAC IPOE. The goal of SOFI is to get their customers' money right, and the company acts as a one-stop shop for all financial needs. SOFI offers a wide variety of products which leads to increased customer retention, which in turn translates to increased revenue. The stock is already up over 147% since the merger news came out and looks like it does not want to slow down anytime soon. So what is really behind this massive move, and will the trend continue? We will get to it in a minute, but before that, if you like the video and find it valuable, please make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. Your humble gesture keeps me awake at night and motivates me to put in the long hours for making these videos. Alright, let's move on. Today, SOFI provides a suite of financial products that includes student loan refinancing, mortgages, personal loans, credit card, investing and banking through both their mobile app and website. SOFI's offerings can be categorized into three segments: lending, financial services, and technology platform. Today, SOFI's lending business contributes the majority of its revenue, with 83% of 2021's revenue coming from its lending arm. This includes revenue from home loans, personal loans, and student loans. The technology platform is the second biggest revenue contributor at 17%, followed by revenue from financial services, which is sitting at 2%. The company expects to better diversify their income streams and is heavily invested in growing their revenues from financial services and tech platforms. The 2025 projected revenue composition looks well diversified, with 43% of revenue coming from lending, 25% from technology solution, and 32% from financial services. This to me is impressive, provided they're able to hit the projections. SOFI's financial services include its stock trading app and the recently launched SOFI credit card, which provides 2% unlimited cashback on all purchases when users redeem into a related SOFI product. This is cross-selling at the finest that can pave the way for major growth, boosting revenue while minimizing acquisition cost. In 2020, SOFI acquired Galileo Financial Technologies. Today, Galileo brings in the majority of SOFI's revenue from the technology platform offering. Simply put, Galileo provides banking as a service, and since inception, Galileo was able to onboard some noticeable names in the fintech space as its customers. So what exactly does Galileo provide and what value does it bring to SOFI? The digital payments platform of Galileo provides savings and checking account-like abilities through its open application programming interfaces. With this platform, any brand or business can become a fintech company in a matter of days. Fintech companies can subscribe to Galileo's services, which would enable them to have their banking services up and running in a few weeks. Companies don't have to worry about the software infrastructure, as Galileo does all the heavy lifting. The company runs the back-end integrations for various fintech giants like Chime, Robinhood, Monzo, and TransferWise. Galileo charges a variable amount of a few cents for every transaction that it processes to connect a startup with its banking backend. There is no denying the fact that SOFI is currently trading at a very high valuation, which is the case with most growth companies. SOFI has some impressive numbers and projections which excites me to jump in, but I should say that I'm paying a premium today to get a piece of the company. So what makes SOFI interesting? Firstly, SOFI has positioned themselves to cross-sell to its existing members, which significantly lowers marketing cost. According to the company, 24% of product sales come from cross-buy, which to me is a great model. You acquire the customer with a one-time cost and then continue to sell more products to them. SOFI has continued to demonstrate its ability to cross-sell with 95% year-over-year growth in multi-product members. This clearly indicates how much customers love SOFI products. Also, SOFI is on track to exceed 3 million members for 2021. This would be a year-over-year increase of 75%, which is quite spectacular. Now let's dive into SOFI's revenue projections. Revenue is projected to grow at a compounded annual growth rate of 43% for the next 5 years, with the greatest growth coming from the financial service business. The growth rate of its lending business is going to slow down in the coming years, but its technology and financial service business should continue to thrive. Financial service business is projected to grow at a compounded annual growth rate of 153% by 2025, which is impressive, and I hope SOFI delivers. Now let's run the numbers through the price to revenue valuation model. We will look at SOFI's price to revenue model under 3 different scenarios. On a bearish sentiment, let's assume that the stock will trade around 5 times price to revenue multiple. So the market cap target would be 5 times revenue, and we forecast that into 2025. We then take the market cap and divide it by the number of outstanding shares to get the price target for that particular year. This would be our estimated target price for a bearish scenario. Now that out of the way, let's estimate for the 2 bullish scenarios. The first one being extremely bullish with a price to revenue multiple of 10, and the second one being a median bullish scenario with a price to revenue multiple of 7.5. Doing so, we end up with the estimated target price for the 3 scenarios for the different years, and we have to finally discount the target price to today's price. To discount the target price, we need to calculate the discount rate, for which I have used the weighted average cost of capital. The discount rate comes out to be 14.8%, and discounting the 2025 target price to today's price will get us to the intrinsic value of SOFI for the 3 scenarios. For the bullish case, it is $21.27. For the bearish case, it is $10.63, and for the median bullish case, it is $15.95. The intrinsic value we found is an estimate and is best used in conjunction with other valuation models and analyst estimates. Remember, SOFI is currently trading at 21 times its revenue multiple, which means our model is pretty conservative and has enough room for a market correction. I currently own 300 shares of IPOE at an average price of $21.14 and would love to add on any pullbacks. This is not a buy recommendation in any form, so please do your due diligence before investing. For me, SOFI is a buy and hold position, as I believe the company has built a strong brand primed for growth. Now, I would love to hear from you guys. What do you think about SOFI and its valuation? Leave a comment below with your answer and I'll be sure to follow up with you. Also, if you liked this video and found it valuable, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. I really appreciate your support. So until you hear from me again, stay safe and thanks for watching. Bye.